Welcome back to my channel, Outdoor Zulu here. We're here to work on that next installment of that Scoutmaster gear list that you received when your scout has joined the troop. Today we're going to be talking about part 3 of our series, boots and socks. We're going to be talking about what to look for and what to avoid. So stay tuned. Okay, first we're going to start off with my daughter's hiking boot. These are made by Columbia. They are all solid leather. They are waterproof, key point there, but they're not that expensive. You can get way too expensive boots, especially for a first-year scout. Now, my daughter's been in the troop since 2019, so I do know how fast she goes through boots. This will probably last her for another year or so. She wears these on mostly campouts and hikes, but not necessarily to every meeting or so. But it is waterproof. That is, again, I cannot stress that enough. You'll probably hear some, other videos saying, well, in the summertime you want, breathability and etc. But no, we're in the Pacific Northwest. You want to have waterproof. Now, my son, he's worn like 4 different pairs of boots while he's in the troop. But here is his final pair. These are waterproof. These are made by Hi-Tech. They're not that expensive. I believe we got them at Sportsman's Warehouse. And they do just fine. He wasn't really particular about his boots, but he just wanted something comfortable and waterproof. So he does recommend these, but they are not all one leather piece. There is some kind of canvas, and this is some suede. So you'll lose a little bit of durability, but you have a little bit more comfort. Now, for me, when I first joined the troop, I didn't really know what kind of boot I wanted. I went something very similar to the Columbia one, which this is probably my 3rd pair of these. They do last a long time. I believe I got these again at either Famous Footwear or Sportsman's Warehouse, or we actually have the benefit of having the Columbia employee store close by, and sometimes we get passes in there and I can get something a little more discounted. But these do last. They're not very great to wear in the summer because they are hot, but I know the rest of the 9 months my feet will be in good shape. I did, though, upgrade eventually to Keen. I have a couple of pairs of Keens. These are made here in Portland. Their headquarters here, and I got these at the Keen shop downtown. These are quite comfortable, and I do recommend Keens, but not until your scout is older, or if you're an adult in the troop and you're going to be hanging around and going to a lot of campouts. These have been great. There's lots of other great brands on there, but what I'm trying to say is when you are first starting to buy scouts or boots for your scouts, get something that is cheap because 1, they're going to outgrow them, and 2, they're going to be hard on them for a while. So you want something that you can easily replace. Now, socks, I'm here to save you some heartache and some foot ache. Now, when you are joining a troop, the Scoutmaster is going to give you a list of gear like we've been talking about, and it's going to say green socks on it. Now, that does not say green BSA socks. Specifically in Troop 615, we just say green socks. Now, you can find these we're going to talk more about uniforms in the later parts of the series, but there are a couple different types of official BSA socks. One you've got, the most common, is kind of the cotton crew, and then we have a cotton kind of anklet sock. Now, these are just fine, especially for meetings. In the summer, you're wearing your official BSA shorts, because you do have to wear green socks when you're wearing shorts in scouts. But these do not keep your feet very warm, and they're also not very good. They're cotton socks, so they're not very good to go hiking in. So I'm going to say maybe get 1 or 2 pair just to have on hand, but go looking for other green socks that your scout can wear specifically on campouts. And I've got a few examples that I'm going to show you right now. Now, for me, these are my go-to socks. They're actually wool. I got them from Fred Meyer, which is a Kroger brand. So please go check them out. Occasionally they have them. They usually even have 'em on sales. So they're nice. For me, they're nice and soft. They definitely keep my feet warm in the spring and fall. A little warm during the summer, but that's okay because I want to avoid the blisters now that you're wearing some nice wool socks. But these are my go-to. So I would check them out to see. Occasionally, I'd see them at Sportsman's Warehouse, but Fred Meyer or Kroger is the place that I got these. Love these socks. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit different, I actually came across these. These are made by Columbia. They're still green. They're actually made of fleece, so they're pretty good, especially for just regular cold, like a meeting or so. I have not taken them on a camp out yet because I prefer the wool ones. But the problem is these came in a 3-pack, and there was only one set of green in there. There was gray and some other color, but I wanted to test them out and see how they felt. I can't believe I'm a sock snob now. That's crazy. And then I also have some of these. Now, what's great about Scouts BSA, we like our forest green and olive drabs and things, but it actually helps and coincide with military surplus. So this is actually a synthetic wool. It keeps my feet so warm. I guess I prefer the real wool. These go up a little higher on my calves, so I might wear them in conjunction with something else. But I believe I got these from my dad, who stopped at Joint Base Fort Lewis McChord at the PX and brought me some for my birthday or Christmas or something like that. And so that was really nice. In a pinch, I'll wear those. So if you've got a local military base and a veteran or active duty service can get a hold of some of those, great. You might be able to find them online. Here in the Portland metro area, you can go out to the surplus stores in Damascus, downtown Portland at Andy and Bax, and one out in Aloha, and you might be able to find some nice warm surplus socks. Thanks for joining today. I hope you found some information you can really stand on. Oh, forgot to tell you, Scoutmaster jokes, a lot like dad jokes, but worse. But thanks for coming today. If you like this video, click like. If you got a suggestion on a different type of gear list that you'd like to see, put in a comment. I'll try to do my best. And then also click on that little bell to get some notifications of when the next series comes out for first year scouts. Talk to you later.